Okay, for this part, I wanted to talk about gesture drawing, blocking in, and rendering. And we're going to do that on this paper that I have here. It's kind of a heavier, almost like construction paper. So first you're going to fold it in half this way. Then you're going to fold it in half this way. And when you open it up, you'll have 4 sections. Okay? And in each section, I'm going to have you write something. In the corner of this one, we're going to write 30 seconds. Oh, there's a C for seconds. That's the abbreviation for seconds. In this one, you're going to write 1, M-I-N, period. That's for 1 minute. And then in this section, we're going to write 3 minutes. And in the last section, we're going to write 5 minutes. Okay? Now, in the very first section where it says 30 seconds, we are going to do what is called a gesture drawing. Now, gesture drawings are very, very light, feather light even, on your paper. You don't worry about specific lines. It's going to be almost messy, but it's a very quick drawing to try and get the basic movement, the basic area that your superhero is going to take up. And a lot of times we like to do a live model, but today we're just going to use this figure that I've got here. And I've posed her in a sort of superhero pose, like she's getting ready to fly away. You can imagine her cape flowing behind her. And we're going to also set a timer for 30 seconds. So, well, let's put her right here. And then I'll put our timer here and my paper here. Let's see if it'll... I gotta open it. Okay, so there is our timer for 30 seconds. We're going to draw feather light. We're going to get the basic movement of our character, and we're not going to worry about details just yet because this is a gesture drawing. So here we go, 30 seconds. Let's see if I can get some basic stuff. Oh, only 10 seconds left. I think I've got to go faster. Oh, we're out of time. I think that's how I did it. Oh goodness. Okay. So now, if you'll look, it's very, very light. I think I can move it closer to the camera a little bit so you can see better. Very light, gives kind of the basic movement, but there isn't any detail, right? Because it's a gesture drawing. Okay? So we're going to do another one very similar to that. You're working feather light, and you're just getting the gesture, just the movement. But let's try a different pose. Let's see, maybe we can put, I don't know if it'll stay. Well, goodness. Let's see, we'll put both our hands up, right? Like that. For our superhero. And we're going to do another gesture drawing. and we're going to put it in our 1 minute section. Okay, and we're going to spend a minute on this drawing. So here we go. Gesture drawing. Put her hands up. Both of her legs are down. Okay. Oh, pencils down. We're out of time on that one. Okay, so we've done that twice now. Now we're going to go on and spend 3 minutes. And for this part, we're going to start doing blocking. Okay, so remember, we're going to start with the same gesture, but then we're going to start to add some more meat to the bones. So, for instance, there's a very stick figure feeling to this one. And in this one, you can start to see, because I had some more time, I added some more meat on my bones. Okay, so that's essentially what we're going to start doing here with our blocking. Okay, I'm going to leave my figure in the same pose because I think that'll be a little easier. And I'm going to set my timer to 3 minutes. Okay, so here we go. We're going to give it a try. So I'm going to start with my basic sort of stick figure, right? I'm still working feather light. Then I'm going to start to add some meat on the bones here, right? And I really like this sort of doll that we're working from because it gives you the joints. Like I can draw circles for the knees, right? And there's the shape for the hips and the waist, right? And again, we're going feather light because, you know, we don't want to, we're trying to be quick, right? We're not putting a lot of detail just yet. Right? Gosh, I can even draw the stand. I've got time for that even. You can kind of see that. It actually kind of disappears right there, right? There's the waist. Okay, keep going with yours. Okay, so that was a 3-minute drawing. Now we have a 5-minute drawing, and I think my video is going to end before 5 minutes is up. But you're going to continue to do the same thing that we've been doing, where you start with your stick figure. And I might even, well, I'll leave him for now. So you start with your stick figure that gives you kind of your basic shapes, right? And then you add some meat on the bones, right? Like that. And then, after you've done that, you can start to add details to your figure, right? You can start to add things like a cape, right? There's a cape. And you can add things like a superhero outfit. I'm just drawing the one that I had on earlier. I have a Supergirl cape and a Supergirl costume that I wear. And I have curly hair, right? So you can start to add those details, and you will get 5 minutes to do that. And as you go, you'll start to be able to get darker, and you're adding some detail to your picture, right? Because you get 5 minutes for that one. So there should be quite a lot of detail, actually, in your drawing. Maybe you're thinking that you've got boots here. I know I have some superhero boots. And I'm going to add a picture of me in my superhero costume. That way your teacher can set a timer for 5 minutes and you can draw what you see. Okay? So let me know if you have any further questions. I'm always here to help. Thank you.